I'm back. Part 2. I need help / Patreon rewards. Hey, it's Prince of Queens, and due very largely in part to my 2-week forced absence and the new adpocalypse, I am now very worried about my future as a content creator. I refuse to sound demoralized, so I'll get right into it. Here's what you, yes, you, can do if you want me to keep making videos. Do you like listening to me ramble practically every day? Did you miss my videos when they disappeared for 2 weeks? Well, unfortunately, it's getting to the point where I really do need to start asking for some crowdfunding support. I hate asking people for money and pretty much never shill myself, if you've noticed, for several reasons, mainly due to how I was raised. My father always worked very hard, was cheap on the small stuff, but generous when it counted. That's the type of man he raised me to be. However, despite the fact that I don't even drink alcohol anymore, I simply am starting to worry about making ends meet. And I am trying to do things like get to the Kilroy Festival in April because Base Mama asked me to speak on a panel about LGBT dissent. And I'd really like to make it and meet a bunch of my YouTube friends and hear the other speakers. And so, if you want to donate money to me, I'll give you 3 options regarding how you can do that. For one, you can sign up to support me on Patreon, and I'm even now gonna start offering some rewards to my patrons, fucking hell, because I've never done that. So here's some rewards. Here goes. If you donate $10 a month or more, I'll shout you out with an actual voice clip in a monthly Patreon shout out video where I say how much I appreciate you. And I'll say a line of text of your choosing out loud, kind of like a super chat donation. Yes, you can make me say absurd stuff about moon Jews or whatever, like people do to the YouTube saints. Just please don't make me say something incriminating like that I supposedly lust after children or any actual slurs, because you shouldn't be stupid enough to think that I'll say things like that. If you donate $20 a month or more, you'll be invited to a Patreon live stream, which I will be having in the evening on a to-be-determined date each month, probably around 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, because I generally don't like to stream before that. I'll go as long as possible, and as long as people have questions for me, for the most part, as I like talking to people who are interested in talking to me. So I figure people might be into that, signing up for $20 a month and actually getting to ask me questions, because I get so many questions in my comments. So yeah, if it will be on my live stream channel for the time being, as I can't stream here. Next, if you donate $50 or more, I will totally talk to you privately in a Google Hangout for a half hour. I will talk to you privately, and I will tell you weird private stories about my past that you probably wouldn't ever get to hear on air, which maybe you could try to record to blackmail me with, but I wouldn't really care because I have never done anything wickedly immoral or badly hurt anybody. And yes, these stories are worth hearing because I was just about the craziest party music scenester gay guy that you could ever imagine during my younger days, as I've known some famous people as well, and there's really a lot I don't talk about on air. So it really would be a worthy investment if you already like hearing me talk and you wanted to pay $50 for a new layer of depth. And really, you don't have to sign up for Patreon to do that. You can PayPal me for a one-time trade of $50 for a private hangout of a half hour. And if you want to drop me a one-time donation on PayPal, shoot me an email, link in the description to my email. The third option of how you might pay me is during live streams with Streamlabs. Don't donate to Google. Or to the Google, the Super Chat, because they take 30%. So that's a lot of money that your YouTubers are not getting. I suggest that you donate to Streamlabs. Nothing against Google necessarily. So Streamlabs is a system. It's really easy. It will be explained on the streams. So I'm going to try to do a once a week stream on my live stream channel, and I came up with a system because people seem to enjoy sending me articles to read through and give my commentary about, as I get requests all the time. At the beginning of each stream, I'll start with a funny article I found by myself and read through it. At which point, the first person to donate $5 or more with an article attached will get me to read that article out loud to the audience and give commentary, at least until I deem it boring. If I get a few requests, people will be able to bump their article up the queue by bidding more money than the previous person. So if somebody gave me $6 to read an article next, somebody could give me $7 and their article would come before it in terms of how soon I'll actually start reading it. Makes sense? It will be fun for me to interact with the audience in that way and make a few dollars, and people can always add more to their bid as it goes along to bump it up the queue. So yeah, I've never really asked for money much, and I feel bad that I drastically neglect my patrons, but I really do need it now. Up until this point, I always figured that I loved making videos, loved interacting with my audience, was making enough from advertising revenue and the few patrons I do have, so I figured that I didn't need to ask for more. But now I do. So please, think of it like this. Don't just think about whether or not my videos are entertaining. That's a given if you watch them, and that's why advertisers put ads on YouTube, because people watch these videos. So you don't necessarily owe me money simply for watching my videos. However, if you're considering giving me money, think about this when you consider how much you might want to spend. Have my videos given you insight into culture, media, politics, education, the internet, the LGBT community, and anything or everything related to those things? Have you really learned from my videos? Have my videos helped you articulate your feelings to other people? Have my videos helped you realize things about people you know, or maybe even about yourself, that you might not have always wanted to admit to yourself? Have you shared my videos with others to help explain certain things that you didn't feel equipped to explain properly? If any of these things are the case, then please do consider donating some money to me, and I will keep making videos as much as I can. I will be starting to utilize other platforms like VidMe, Minds, BitChute, and another blockchain called DTube, so that I have backup of my videos, because I am terrified about losing my channel, and I'm terrified about Adpocalypse Part 2. But with your help, I will keep making these videos for the time being, even if I don't have as many subscribers as I do on YouTube, because honestly, I do love doing it. All right, thank you.